Hello, and welcome back to Bookbound. Today is the day where we will be grinding out as much money as possible so that we can start possibly setting up our coffee shop. We'll see. I don't know. And we are also going to work on some more stories and see how much further we can progress through those. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start the day. It looks like we're very stocked. I don't know what we have here though. Are these all Halloween? I think so. And I think we have no room for Halloween currently. Yeah. We might also do some like bookshelf purchasing, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing that right now. Okay. So first we're gonna go talk to some people. Man, this university application stuff is hard. Do you need any help? Nah, I think I got this. Just trying to find time to do it between work and writing. I bet. What part are you working on now? I have to write an essay about why I'd make an ideal candidate. Well, winning a countryside short story competition sounds like a solid selling point. Haha, yeah, they'd be lucky to have someone so talented. Wow, that's nice. It's over now. I can't believe we really did it. I wish Stefan could have found these answers back then. We just finished that storyline? I wonder if we did. Okay, let's talk to... Oh, that's a serious face. What? Oh no, actually, it's good news. I got an email from a brand, a big one. They want to sponsor me. Actual money for my content. That's awesome. That's amazing. Why do you look like you're about to pass out? Because this is all beginning to feel real. If I take this deal, I'm not just a book lover with a vlog anymore. I'm a business owner, and that's scary. You can be both. This is just proof that other people take joy in watching you talk about your passion. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should seriously consider saying yes. Alright. What does Walter have to say? I carry this post-it around with me everywhere. It's the last thing Martha ever wrote. It's just a shopping list, but still, every scrap of her is priceless now. Aww. It made me sad. Did you pitch your idea? Not yet, but I finished the draft. The dialogues rooted in lyrical prose, like the world itself is singing. I don't know if people will connect with it. Oh, it's gonna be one of those like music games? It sounds beautiful and unique. You could even weave music into it, let the words and melodies dance together. It'd elevate the whole thing, maybe even draw in music lovers. That's genius. I need to say all of that in my pitch. Hold on, I need to write this down. You're onto something special. Who says a game can't be art? Exactly. Why can't it be more than just a game? Why can't it be an experience? Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. And our day is over now, isn't it? Yep. Dino in the Forest. I really don't like the name of this one. Just, I don't want to buy it. Every time it shows up, I think we might get to a point where that's all we have. I don't know. That's what I keep wondering. Like, will there ever be a point where we can't purchase books? You know? Because we've purchased them all. Excuse me. Alright, let's put our books away. We can purchase a few thrillers if we wanted. What's this one? Halloween sci-fi. I don't see its counterpart, so we'll just put it there. And we'll see if there's any over here. I don't see any currently. Okay, so romance, sci-fi. What are we? Okay. Mice of the Stockades. Is this the same one? It is. Okay. No, wait. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. So we need fantasy, thriller, and romance. gonna open shop, but I am gonna purchase books. So it was romance. Let's see. Nope. Oh, we did need that one actually. I accidentally clicked it, but I'm glad it was one we needed. That worked out well. Okay. So there's romance. And then I want thriller, right? Is this thriller? Okay. I know we'll probably run out of room, but it just means we can stock up the shelves as they get empty. Okay. And then fantasy was the last one, right? Because we still have lots of Halloween ones. We definitely don't need more of those. I hate that we're sitting on a couple that are like two owned but never sold. That gets to me. Okay. Did our book order has arrived. And we're gonna start putting stuff on the shelves. I don't know what's what. This is all fantasy right now, okay. That's fine. I think we're about to run out of room for fantasy. So many books, oh my goodness. Thriller, okay. The same one? Looks like it. Okay, we're gonna put this here for the moment. Let's see what we got here. Romance. I think they're all romance, but I think they actually will line up over here, some of them. Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. And then this one's here. Nice. I love it when that happens. Let's try to talk to some people. Seems like it's been getting kind of slow lately. Oh. The middle one got neglected. Okay. Fantasy, thriller, all fantasy. Okay. Get Mice of Hell. No? Okay. Interesting. Fantasy. Fantasy. Let's see if we have room for the thriller. Where's our next question? Across the Sands of Time. Yes. Okay. Is it over here? Right here. Oh no. I hate when they break like that. Putting the thrillers here until I find the matching ones. Ah. Riders of the Red Mesa, the Judgment. Let's go with Riders of the Red Mesa. We spent all day putting our books away. Thriller, fantasy, thriller, thriller. Okay. Put the fantasies away. Oh, 3 are all thrillers, okay. Do I have... No. I think these... No. These two are the same. They look like it. Mysterious Martian. Is this also Mysterious Martian? No. Oh, I think I do that every time. And every time it drives me crazy. Okay. Open shop. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. I didn't even check what they were. Fantasy, fantasy, fantasy. bunch of fantasies, apparently. I did not mean to grab quite so many. We're running out of room, I guess, for it. And it seems like we didn't get very many romances, like the ones I was looking for. I think some of them we did. Some of them not so much, and I don't know why. What is this? Trees and lions. Okay. Try to go talk to some people. Oh! We've got another story continuation. I hit submit. My applications are officially out in the universe now. Yay! That's pretty cool. Ooh, inspiration! Talk to Emma. I'm finally learning how to say no to things that don't feel right. Okay. I'm really glad I have Patty to keep me company. She's been a great sounding board for choosing which letters should go into the column. Aw. I got lost in the world I'm creating today. It felt like coming home. Aw. Seems like it's going well for everybody. See if I can get... Oh! No! I was just about to hit it too. We almost were there. So close. Really struggle with this little bringing people in thing. The little mini game for it. It's kind of hard. There we go. All right, we're doing good so far. Be better if people weren't dropping books again. These people don't even have their brains hanging out this time. Near. Far. Okay. Near. Very near. There it is. There you go, friend. We're gonna need to put another sign up. This is the same book I just cleaned up! Are you kidding me right now? What is wrong with you people? What is it with this book? Oh, look at these fantasy ones. They're pretty. What is this book? Comfort of the Caves. Apparently caves are not a comfort to anybody here because they are all upset by this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Cool. The Lightning Chronicles backwards clock. Backwards clock. Direction sign here. Alright, let's see if he says anything new. Okay. I don't know why he keeps saying the same stuff. I'm really curious about that. Like, it's kind of weird. And then... I think I'm gonna wait to expand anymore, but I do kind of want to switch out these shelves. Delete those. And then we're gonna... I want to say I like the blue ones best. Right here. Oh, it needs to be here. Actually. Those are so drastically different. Wow. Okay. I think I like those the best. I know, I said we weren't gonna do this, but well, we are. We're doing this. Okay, Sakai. Come on. There we go. Can't do that one there. I mean, we did have it here for a reason. Oh. Okay. I think that's alright. Okay, I can open up shop now. There we go. None are the same. Okay. Alright, there's that one. Hopefully we have enough signs now to actually make it a lot easier for people to find the books and not bug me about it as much, because half the time they're standing right next to it. Okay, how is this possible? This keeps bugging me. Okay, can I buy non-fiction books? Do that. It's been a while since we bought any, and if we need to get another shelf, I will. Okay, there we go. Oh. There's a thriller we can shove. Is this the same one? Why is that like that? I don't know why that's like that. It's bugging me. Yay, the book order has arrived. Mysterious Martian? Hey, at least we've got that one. I don't know. That's weird. It's making me wonder if sometimes it doesn't keep track of it right. What's that one? Oh, it's right here. But now look. These four are not paired. I am confused. Okay, we've got fantasy, right? Book? No, it is not. Okay. I don't really know why it's done like this. It's making, like I said, I am really wondering how well it's keeping track of our stuff. Because sometimes it doesn't seem like it is. Wait, what is this? Halloween. Okay, just checking, because, again, it's kind of weird. Wait, no progress. Or no profit, rather. Caring Heaven, Girls and Goats. Both. And we're gonna just open up shop again. And then I'm gonna go try to bring people in and talk to people if we can. Justice has its own timing. It doesn't always happen when you want it, but it comes when it needs to. Agreed. Okay. Cool. We got 2 people. Nobody to talk to in the park today. I mean, at least not like the people we normally talk to. Unless that's Emma coming now. Is that Emma coming now? Oh, there they all are. Well, there's at least Emma and, I totally forgot his name now. I've been getting a lot of messages from people who say my content has inspired them to start their own vlogs. Aww. That's awesome. Hey, Walter. Walter is his name. How could I forget? How goes the column? It's harder than I thought. Picking the right letters is delicate. Preserving their spirit without revealing too much. Some things are just hard for us. I understand. It's your story to share. Any favorites so far? I found one from the day I defended my PhD. She slipped it in my coat pocket. Mom always said I'd end up with a doctor. Thanks for making her right. I'll never hear the end of it now. Oh, it made me smile. That's so sweet. That's beautiful. So what happens after you send them in? Linda does the editing, obscuring the names, and shaping the story. She's been sending drafts to keep me involved. That's cool. Good. It's important you can provide input. I'm grateful for all she's doing. Martha would be so proud that the world will see the love we shared. If I could read it properly, I'm sure it would go over much better. That's so sweet. That's such a sweet little thing. Mom always said that I would marry a doctor. Thanks for making her right. That's so funny. Cracks me up. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we already talked to her, but we haven't talked to Charlie yet. Waiting might actually be the worst part of being a writer. I can see that. Oh no. Ah. I'm so sad. I didn't get the last one. I got 3 out of 4 though. That's pretty good. Oh no. Oh! The 3rd one was too high. Man, I thought I was doing so good. I was like, yeah, I'm getting it today. No, I was not. I was not at all. So funny. Okay, these are the non-fictions. This is fantasy. Fantasy, fantasy. Let's go add the fantasy. I'm just gonna start unlocking them. I feel like we have so much money at this point, we should just try to unlock all the books whenever it asks us which one. Because I want to see what happens, like, if we run out of books we can purchase. I don't know if there's, like, a main story that we have to follow, or if we can just keep going to our heart's content. I feel like eventually you'd run out of names for the books, but who knows? And then, of course, we can always write books, which just adds an extra fun little element to it. Okay, that needs to go over here. Ugh, I hate when they just end up on the floor like that. Oh, I didn't even check what this was. Fantasy. I guess they were literally checking out when the shop closed. That's funny, because I didn't know that that would happen like that. Alright. Open the shop. We're almost to 2,000. Not almost, but like a day or two. Probably a day if I don't spend much money, which I've been trying not to. I wonder if the future me is looking back at this moment knowing how it all turned out. That is something I think about often. I just hope Stefan finds some peace now. See what Emma says. I was on Danny's podcast again. It was so much fun. I like them a lot. Aw, that's cool. Linda and I have agreed on the first draft. Now she's just got to get the okay from her boss. This is nerve-wracking. Aw, that's so cool. Alright, we're gonna go do a chapter. Need to change title of the book. Investigation. Let's I feel like doing doctory theme, right? Oh no, we can't fit all of it. Okay, hold on. So we needed something else. I didn't know we wouldn't be able to fit both. Scientific betrayal. Yeah. That's what we're gonna go with. So add a chapter. Medical application of deception. There we go. I don't know why, but that's why we're doing that. That's what we're doing. I think it's more fun to just be as random as possible. I know I say that a lot, but I do. I think it's kind of exciting. I think it just makes it a little more interesting. Because I don't even know what I'm gonna put. Don't have forethought into it. What? How did W get... that middle one, I don't understand how it was so low out of nowhere. It was doing just fine, keeping up with the others, like being on par with them, and then all of a sudden just... Nope. Oops. Okay. That's some good progress already. People in. See if my skills are any better on the next round. I feel like each one is a challenge of its own making. I really like that they did like put in a little mini game to actually get you to interact with people. Oh, jeez. Those ones were not wanting to, like, stay in the green at all. Is that a question? Or just a purchase? I don't see any questions. It would help if I don't get stuck on signs. Because that happens all the time. Hey, we've reached over 2,000. Oh, cool. The Silent Hunt Trail of Wild Horses. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be doing that from now on, just buying both. I want to see what we get out of it. I'm so curious if we run out of books. That would be really interesting. Shop's open. Got in? You did? Haha, I know, right? I mean, I got rejected from Oxford, but that was a long shot. But Leeds and Birmingham both said yes. Can you believe it? So what's next? Next, I pick where I want to go, look for accommodation, and finalize student finance loans to cover tuition. Thank goodness I saved up so much money for living expenses. It will really help. I'm proud of you, kid. Thanks. Wow. What's wrong? You're making that face again. I think I made a mistake. The brand has asked me to change a ton of things about how I run the vlog. Nothing huge, but enough that it just doesn't feel authentically me anymore. I suppose they want their product shown a certain way. Exactly, and this sponsorship is a big deal, but I started this vlog because I love books, but not because I wanted to be a walking ad. That's fair. So what do you want to do? Size. I always read that. I don't know. I love that I'm making this work, but if I lose what makes my content mine, then what's the point? Sounds like you already know the answer. Maybe you're right. Interesting. Wait, inspiration strikes. Whoa. The more I work on this, the more I realize maybe I was never just a novelist. Maybe I was always a storyteller. That's cool. We weren't sure whether to keep the articles in chronological order, but decided it was important for the readers to know the end at the beginning. It's about our journey after all. Aww. Holy moly. Oh, hey, we did all 4! I know this doesn't happen very often, so every time it does happen, I get so excited. Oh, our shop's about to close, and I'm over here just now bringing people in. We got all 4 again? Twice in a row? That's pretty cool, I have to say. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna watch it happen. Admire my work for a second. Although it just seems like they're looking and leaving, which is not helpful. $369, that's not bad for a day's work. Okay, what do we have? Echoes through the visions, under the radar. Well, I did say I was gonna buy both, so we're gonna do that. Oh boy, is he gonna say the same thing? I want something new. I want new content from you, Stefan! Okay. Inspiration. Oh, I forgot we were full. Charlie, what's up? My boss was weirdly supportive when I told them I was leaving. Said they always knew I wouldn't stay forever. Aw. Well, that's a good thing. Oh look, Emma is back. I've been getting more personal in my vlogs. People are really connecting with it. That's cool. Richard's here, but not Walter. It's strange. The more I build this game, the more it feels like I'm creating something that could outlast me. That's kind of cool. Gotta be like a... That's gotta be like a weird and cool feeling at the same time, right? I feel like our day is like already over. I feel like I just opened shop. Seems like it goes by so fast. I guess we're doing it one person at a time. At least it's less stressful. Can't miss anyone if there's only the one. Also, doesn't seem to be as many people. Maybe that's just me. Wow. Still not much. Oh, hey, we got 2 this time. What the heck? Why are so many books on the floor? What's this one? Halloween? Looks like it goes right here. This one too. This is why I need a robot to put my books back. This is crazy. Whoa, we sold 400 books? We just got the achievement for it. 400 books. That's so cool. Who knew we had sold that many freaking books? Hey, our book sold! I just saw that there's only 1 left now. Always cracks me up when our book sells. Shop closing soon. Okay. Shop hasn't closed yet, right? There it goes. These are specifically Halloween, so make sure we can get them on the shelves. This is also Halloween, right? Yeah. Nope. Non-fiction. Oh. How did I miss that those two go together? I don't know how I missed that, but apparently I did. Oh. What? This case. It made me realize something. I need to go back to school and get my graduate diploma in law. I'm going to become a detective for real. Oh, that's so awesome. I think that's a great idea. I'm so happy for you, Bryony. I'm still so sorry, Stefan, for any sadness the investigation caused. Don't apologize. You did an incredible thing. You got the justice for me and all those people, and whilst I don't hold anger toward Tony, I'm glad he is facing his justice now. Well, you helped me a lot in the investigation. Maybe we can work together in the future, keep those journalism skills from resting. That sounds like an offer I can't refuse. Here's to old chapters ending and new stories beginning. Oh, we just completed her story! I'm going to have to say goodbye to this town soon. This feels surreal. Oh, snap. We finished her story. I started a series about real life love stories, and it's been fun so far to make. That's exciting. I'm gonna talk to them and then start our day. We had a reading for the final draft at our last support group meeting. Everyone really loved it. And I'm so glad we did it before opening so that Stefan could come out and talk to Bryony. Well, how's the pitch going? I sent it off today. It's terrifying, but it's also exhilarating. So what is the story? You play the Dreamweaver, a wandering bard whose music shapes reality. You are tasked with mending or breaking the realm depending on whether you align good or evil. That sounds incredible. You should be proud. No matter what happens, you're putting yourself out there. Seriously, that sounds like fun. I would try it out. Yeah, and for the first time in a long time, I feel proud of my work. That's so exciting for him. Okay. So we got 1 story done. Let's open the shop. Can't believe we finished a story today. Scientific betrayal. We need a new chapter. I need something else. Okay. Let's switch this around. It'd be really cool if one of these times I just made it like one of my books with the same chapter names. It'd be funny. because. See if it sells. Problem is, I write in too many different genres. I don't have a specific one that I like to write in because I like a lot of different things, like fantasy and thriller, both. Like I have... Right now I have a sci-fi idea, I have several fantasy ideas. I feel like that would be the main focus I would probably try to do. And it's been my main focus, probably. And then I have one that I don't really know how to classify it because it's like, it's not technically nonfiction, but it is based on a real story. So I haven't really decided what it would fall under right now. But yeah, I have those, and then I've got one that's like probably gonna end up being like a romance type book. Maybe. I haven't really decided what I want to do with it yet, but I think that's probably what it's gonna be. And it's gonna be about I think it will be romance. It'll just be like someone finding love kind of thing, despite all the trials and tribulations. Because, you know, everybody needs a good trials and tribulations story. I'm not super big into, like, writing romance or reading romance, but there's a few that I'll enjoy. But they usually have, like, fantasy elements to them more often than not. Because that's one of my favorites to read in, which I guess would explain why I write in it so much. That's like with the new year coming up, that's my goal for the new year, is to really crack down on writing my books. I have been getting like a consistent schedule for recording, so that part's been going well, and I've been getting back into drawing. I have a commission I'm trying to work on, and lastly, I am trying to get back into my writing, and if I can get like a good schedule for it, I should be able to make it work pretty well. My goal would be to finish a book in the following year. I've been pursuing my goal of reading 100 books this year, and I have actually almost completed my goal. I know that next week is it'll be this week by the time this is posted, will be the end of the year. And I'm so close to finishing, but I'm mad because I read an 8-series book that does not count on Goodreads, which is where I've been keeping track of my books, because they don't have all the books listed. They have the series like 1 through 8, but it counts as like one book, not 8 books, even though it should. But yeah, I've been trying to keep track of it like on Goodreads, and that part's been really cool to be able to track how many books, because I've read a lot. I didn't even realize it was that many at one point until suddenly I was reading through Apothecary Diaries in the beginning of the year, and so I read through the light novels and the mangas, so I was just like, wow, I have so much to read. I was like, I'm doing so much. I bet I could set a goal of 100 books and actually accomplish it, because I've already done, like, by that point it would be, there's what, 15 light novels and like 14 mangas or something, so I'm like, by that point it's already a quarter of the way there. And with me in my surgery, it just made sense to do a lot of reading. My work is being really supportive. They said they'd help me get the necessary work experience after I graduate. That's awesome. Let's see what Charlie has to say. I don't know if I'm ready, but I do know I want this. I wonder if finishing his story is gonna be like literally him leaving. I saw your first column in the paper. How did it feel? It feels surreal, seeing something so personal in print. Strange, but also oddly comforting. I wanted to share our story without giving too much away. Well, you both did a great job. The writing was beautiful, and the way Sorry, the reading of this is hard. And the way the letter excerpts were incorporated was very clever. I think Martha would have liked it, you know? I think so too. For only one article, I feel like I know Martha better. I can't wait to continue reading over the coming weeks. That's exactly what I was hoping for. This is my way of making sure her memory is never truly gone. Aww. What if they say yes, and then it goes on to become someone's favorite game? What if it changes them the way stories once changed me? That'd be really, really cool, dude. Like, I would love that. That's like every artist of any kind's dream. Like, you becoming someone's favorite. Like, whether, like, you're a... Oh, I haven't even started the day. Hello. I'm over here trying to talk to people. Whether you're a content creator, or you are a writer, or an artist, or, a developer, or whatever, like, that's the goal that people want, is for it to become the next favorite. Okay, we are running dangerously low on books, so we're gonna have to do a purchase of some books, and that's okay. We will do that. I need sci-fi, thriller, fantasy, non-fiction. Okay, so... Oh, we have none of those. These seem to be popular. Okay. That must be a new one. I think we got some new non-fiction ones that I haven't tried yet. Okay. Sci-fi. We have a lot of sci-fi that we don't have. That's wild. Okay. Never sold. 0 owned. Okay, romance. Thriller, I think, was the other one. So we did non-fiction, so I need thriller, fantasy, all but Halloween, pretty much. Needs filling. Thriller. Not me just going crazy with the book buying, but it'll be worth it. We're almost at the 1,000 mark anyways, so having more books to keep on the shelves, the better will be. I'm telling myself that, even if that's not accurate. Okay. At least I'll have storage. Not that we really need that, but at least the one benefit of having the storage is I believe it will tell us if we own the book, whereas when they're stacked there, that doesn't happen. It's been so long since I was last in school, I wonder if it's changed much. It's gonna be a gigantic order. Yep. This bench has seen a lot. Every time I sat here, I imagined being somewhere else, and now I'm finally going. Well, hopefully we'll be seeing each other again before too long. Of course, I have to come back and visit my mom and my friends and my favorite bookshop. Well, the bookshop is going to miss you, and I'm going to miss it, but it's time to write the next chapter. We just finished Charlie's story! Oh my gosh, are we about to finish like everybody's story in one episode? There's something magical about building a story where the player decides how it unfolds. It's like one of those old choose-your-adventure books. Yes, agreed. Those are cool. Okay, I'm gonna go put some books up, because we're gonna try to do another couple of days if possible. Alright. Thriller, non-fiction. Non-fiction and fantasy. Those are what I thought. What is the non-fiction? That one. Okay. Let's put fantasy saw where that one goes. Oh, that's okay. Thriller, romance, sci-fi, thriller. Oh, I bet it's this one, actually, that we already have. Oh no! Mysterious mountain dragons in space. Oh, what? Okay, why does it show that we have 2 already? Sci-fi. I can't be all the sci-fi ones, but that's okay. I'm gonna just start the day. I said that we will definitely be doing more. That's a thriller. These are fantasy. We'll just keep stacking, or, you know, putting away books. Thriller, dragons in space. I didn't even look at the other ones, but that one, I was like, I know where that's at. Romance, romance, romance. Okay, that works out then. We're gonna come over here anyways. I guess we'll do this for now until we find the matches. Which is what I wanted to fix over here. Game in my town, that's the same one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's talk to her. I can't wait to start a new investigation with Stefan. We make a great team. Packing is impossible. How am I supposed to choose which books to bring? I feel that. Wholeheartedly. Sci-fi, fantasy, fantasy, sci-fi. And 1. Sci-fi. Quite a bit of fantasies. Sci-fi. Do we even have room for more sci-fi at this point? I don't think we do. I'm gonna go to the park and see if there's anyone to talk to. I'd like to see if we do finish our stories or not. I have a date with Danny next week. Things are going really well. Aw, that's awesome. Alright, what does Walter say? Did you know that some of the oldest love letters ever found are from ancient Mesopotamia? They were written on clay tablets, and yet their words still speak across time. Aww. They emailed me back and they want to meet in person. This could be it. Alright, I think we're about to finish those stories up. Didn't I see another letter? Shop's about to close soon. We still haven't put all of our books away yet. Well, this one's ours. I know that much. I'm gonna do both. At this point, I'm not even gonna lie, I totally stopped reading them. I should be reading them. That would be a smart thing to do. Aww. Thriller, non-fiction. Just do this for now. Right now I'm just doing chaos. Barely organizing it. What do we got? Non-fiction. Thriller. Wait. Wait. Hold on. go down here and see if they're here. Nobody's there. Just double checking. I'm just gonna open shop back up because we need to earn money. What do we got? Sci-fi, sci-fi, non-fiction. Oh, that non-fiction goes there. Okay, hold on. What is the sci-fis we have? Oh wait, doesn't that go to one of these? No? Okay, I don't know. Let's switch out these. Now it's just getting crazy because we can't even keep track of what's what. Thriller, fantasy. Fantasy, fantasy. Dark Queen's Secret. Together. I'm gonna run out of room. Just period. Fantasy, thriller. Okay. Fantasy and what else? Sci-fi maybe? Sci-fi. Fantasy. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should get a box for each category. Fantasy, sci-fi, romance, Halloween. And maybe just like put them next to the sections or something. Sci-fi, sci-fi, sci-fi. Okay, is there any here that we can... we end up with 3 of these guys again? How does that keep happening? Cool. Another day. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through one more day, just because I gotta make sure all these books are put away first, at least brought inside. Before we end, I will try to, I think, buy a box for per category. I think that's going to be, like I said, a good purchase on our end. Oh, there's that thriller. Okay, these are like non-fictions. Here's a question. What do you need? Yeehaw, let's get them. Yes. Are they over here? Okay, was it a non-fiction? I don't remember. There it is. Okay. Fantasy, non-fiction, sci-fi. Okay. Let's put the fantasies here. There we go. We can put them next to each other. That makes it a little bit easier. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll need to get a box for each. Because right now, we've just got chaos. there's a fantasy and a thriller. Wait, this thriller goes right here. I can tell that already. Okay. Oh my gosh. I read way too many books. I will never admit it again. That's the only time. Without honor. Let's see. Okay. Almost there. 100 days almost over, so there's that. Oh, there's a romance. Let's put the fantasy away. Fantasy. Fantasy. Do that. I saw one of these for the romance. There it goes. That's the same one. Okay, no. Pretty sure that's also romance. Okay. Let's see if there's any fantasy in here. There's a lot of romance and a thriller. Okay. I don't know which one's the thriller. This red one. Just stick it there for the moment. What is this? We're gonna unlock both. Okay. We need boxes for storage. Okay, so we're gonna do... Can I not? Oh, I see. Okay, so... I'll put that there. For the... non-fiction. Okay, let's get these organized real quick. Don't know what's what anymore. Okay, so let's do sci-fi here and thriller here. I wish I could make it easier to tell, like change the colors or something for the boxes, but it is what it is. Thriller, romance. Okay, we got thriller here. Don't have a spot for romance yet. Good, that wouldn't let me buy another one. I don't know why. I'm gonna try something different. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this out. Hey, there's a book there. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay. I need to grab that. Okay. And then this is the thrillers. And then we just stick it right next to it. That's good. There's a book there. It won't let me pick it up. That's gonna be rough if that's the case every time. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Alright, do I have any romance? Fantasy, Halloween. Got a fantasy here. Fantasy, and look, we can like switch them out so that we can have them all paired up, which will be nice. Halloween, oh, fantasy. Okay, this is Halloween one. Which actually, I think we just have a space for it on the shelves right now because I'm not gonna buy more Halloween since it doesn't seem to be selling as much right now. Okay, I'm gonna put all these away, and once we do, that's where we are gonna probably wrap up the day. Alright, this at least gives us some, like, organization, and should hopefully make things a little bit easier going forward. These are all sci-fi, right? Oh, these are romance, right? I'm pretty sure. So we'll put them over here. Oh, this one goes here. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Any other romance? No. I didn't see thriller. I saw non-fiction. And sci-fi. Lots of sci-fi. Dino in the forest. Okay. Well, that's an improvement. And I don't know what this last one is. Non-fiction. Okay, that's a good place to start. I think we should probably try to get one more day in just to make sure it saves. And I can see if we can get any more stories done real quick. I have an update. I officially ended the sponsorship. I want to stay authentic to my brand. That was very brave. How do you feel? I feel nervous, but good. I even spoke about it on my vlog, and people have been so kind and supportive. I even gained a couple of 1,000 followers. Wow, that's a lot. That's amazing. You should be proud of yourself. Staying true to ourselves isn't always easy. Thank you for always being so supportive. Aww. Not the end yet. I've always found it fascinating how ancient societies wrote about love. The Romans had a whole festival dedicated to it, Valentine's Day, of course, named after a martyr. Makes you think about the layers of history behind modern traditions. Yeah? Let's see if he got it. Did you hear back from the studio? They want to make the game. It's happening. See, all that doubt, all that fear, it led to this. It's not the story I envisioned years ago, but I truly believe it's the one I'm meant to tell. So when does this all begin? Oh, a while. The script is only half the battle. The development team might spend years creating my world. Well, I'll be the first in line at release. Aw, that's exciting. Still didn't end his either. So I wonder how much more we'll get to learn about them. That's kind of exciting. Everybody's having good things happen. I like it. Can't talk to her, but we can talk to Charlie. Hopefully one day you'll be selling a book with my name on it. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh my gosh. I hate when the people just drop their books. I don't get why they do this. It's killing me. Okay. We're gonna... I know we don't have super long left yet in the shop. So we're just gonna... We're gonna do what we can. We're just gonna fill the shelves up with the books we have for now, even though they don't match. Why did you just leave my book on the floor? That's not okay, dude. We got those. Oh. I thought there was more room. Okay. Perfect. Alright. I think that is a great place to leave it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It's been fun as we have talked through these stories and found out more about the people living in our town. That's pretty cool. And when we come back, it will be a new year. So I will see you guys then. Bye!